Alright, in this video we're now going to create our first Livewire component called the home. Alright, so we can just close everything at this point, close all, and then in our terminal, in here, let's open a new terminal interface. So right here, we can just type PHP artisan make Livewire home. Click enter. Alright, this has successfully created our Livewire component. If you can see here in app, Livewire. So after creating that, we can now go to our routes in the web. Alright, so here, if you can see, this home URL is pointing to the blade file welcome, which is found here. So we don't want that. We want to point to our home component that we just recently created. So for this, we can just remove everything from here so that we can call the home from our Livewire. This one. Yes, let's inject that and make sure it's imported up there. Here, make sure it's class. Alrighty. Now, if we go back and then we just go to this URL, you see it's going to bring us to our home page. Right now, after doing that, let's now just design the home page a little bit. So here, go to the home in the resources Livewire home. In here, the layout is going to be like this. Just something simple for now. Just remove this nice, beautiful quote. We can say the header is going to be like that. Header. Down here, main, and inside the main we're going to have elements laid side by side. So here you can go aside. I like to follow HTML, markup. It helps me organize my code better. And aside. So we have two asides in here. Here in the main we can just add a few classes. So you can just zoom in. So grid, large, grid cause 12, because on the small screen we want to make it responsive, so the grid should only be on the big screen. Here gap 8, and I'm gonna post, by the way, I'm gonna post the source files for everything I'm typing here, so you can just download if you don't want to type through all this. On the medium margin top, you can call this one 10, and then inside here let's just add a few classes for these two. In here we can say large, core, span, let's say 8, since the one on the left is going to be bigger than the one on the right. So here let's have a border. For now I'm going to add borders, but to remove them later. This is just to help us see what we are designing. Overflow hidden. Alright, this is going to be some suggestions for Instagram, if I remember correctly. Let's add a class here, large, core, span 4. Sorry, 4 to total for 12. Again, add the border, and then hidden block, and the padding somewhere 4. And then we can just go and check it out. If we refresh now, nothing will show because there's nothing inside the elements. So to fix that, for now, in here we're just going to add height of 1000 just to see what's going on. 1000 pixels. Here, make sure that the class has a width set to full. Now if we go back and refresh, voila, now you see it's looking good now. With the left side, we're going to add some 1000 here, and on the right, a few suggestions, just like Instagram does it. So I think that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.